Cancer, a word that when spoken often brings a hush to the liveliest of rooms, a silence that speaks volumes. It's a reality that touches every corner of our world, a shadow that looms uninvited over communities and families. Whether fully understood or shrouded in mystery, we all know that cancer is serious. It's a big deal, not just because how it makes us feel, the numbers show it too. The World Health Organization tells us that cancer is the second biggest reason people die all over the world. Every year, 10 million lives passes away because of it. To put this into perspective, consider this. The entire world was brought to its knees by a pandemic with 7 million lives lost in 3 years. Yet, every single year, cancer silently claims even more. But what if I told you that this narrative isn't set in stone? That over 40% of these tragedies could be rewritten not by fate but by our choices and actions. Yes, a significant number of cancer related deaths are tied to factors within our grasp to change. We'll talk about our defenses in a while. Hello, my resilient rockstars, and welcome to Revamp Wellbeing, your gateway to resilient and flourishing life. Let's embark on a journey together where knowledge becomes our beacon. Today, we are unraveling the mystery of cancer, understanding its many faces and recognizing the early whispers. This journey is not just about awareness, it's about empowerment, about transforming our defenses into actions. Understanding cancer. Let's imagine our body is like a big busy city full of tiny little workers called cells. These cells are super good at their jobs. They build things, fix things and make sure everything in the city works smoothly. But sometimes a cell starts acting a little weird. Instead of doing its job and then taking a rest, it keeps working and it doesn't stop. It's like a copy machine that won't stop making copies. When this happens, we get a big pile of cells that we don't need. This pile of cells is what we call cancer. It's like having a traffic jam in a city. It can cause problems because it gets in the way of everything else. The city has a hard time doing its usual work because of this big pile of cells. Some of the common cancers known to humans are throat cancer, breast cancer, lung cancer, prostate cancer, bowel cancer, skin cancer. Now, how do we spot the early signs, early warning signs? Spotting the early signs of cancer. Remember about the traffic jam in our body city, which we just talked about? Our body is very smart and gives us signs or signals. Kind of like when a traffic light in the city turns yellow, telling us to slow down and be careful. These signs tell us something might not be right. Here are some of those signs. Unusual lump or swelling, a persistent coughing, breathlessness or difficulty swallowing, change in bowel habits like constipation or diarrhea, unexplained fatigue, you feel more tired than usual, unexplained weight loss, losing weight without exercise and diet may be a dream for many. But this is not ideal in most cases, or any sudden changes in health. These signs are not whispers to be ignored, but calls to seek the wisdom of healthcare heroes. The power of early detection. According to UICC, Union for International Cancer Control, more than a third of the cancer cases can be prevented. Another third can be cured if detected and treated properly. Detecting cancer early increases the chances of successful treatment. We can save millions of lives every year. A cancer diagnosis can also affect emotional and mental health of patients, families, and caregivers. Common feelings during this life-changing experiences include anxiety, distress, and depression. Social relationship can provide emotional connections, security, reassurance, and guidance. Having friends and family capable of supporting you will provide resources to cope with stress, emotional turmoil, all that comes with receiving cancer treatment and the lengthy recovery thereafter. If you haven't watched the video on the importance of human investment, please watch it to understand the link between social relationships and health. I'll link the video in the end. Fortifying our defenses. What are the modifiable risk factors that we can change? Our defenses against cancer are forged in the choices we make daily. From the rainbow on our plates to the joy of movement, from the sun's warmth passed safely in the conscious choice to say no to tobacco and limit alcohol consumption, maintain healthy body weight, each decision is a brick in a fortress of well being. A body is a miraculous city, thrives with love and attention. Addressing the economic impact, the battle against cancer is not just fought in hospitals and labs. It rages on economic battlefield as well. The annual cost of this disease is staggering, standing at 1.16 trillion US dollar. That's a figure surpassing the gross domestic product GDP of countries like Singapore, Switzerland, New Zealand, and over 100 countries. Spreading awareness on World Cancer Day. As the dawn of World Cancer Day approaches, let's pledge not just to light candles of remembrance, but to ignite torches of action and education. Together, let's weave tapestry of awareness, compassion, and support, reaching every corner of the globe. Because this fight against cancer, each of us holds the key to not just change the life, but to transform the world. Join us as we stand united on February 4th in the spirit of understanding, prevention, and hope. Together, we can conquer the cancer. One story, one action, one heartbeat at a time. Remember, each click here is a stride towards more vibrant and fulfilling life. Let's spread kindness and joy like a wildfire. Thank you.